Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time, Zed was being a dick, fucked up Midna. Midna got transformed into a light beam by Zelda. Zelda's technically dead. I don't know, but in my book she's dead. Plot hole, plot hole, plot hole. Yeah, you'll understand that context later. And Princess Zelda told us we need to go to Faron Woods to find the Master Sword. So, since we have the ability to warp anywhere now, why don't we do that now? Now, we don't know exactly where the Master Sword is, but we at least have a general clue as of a location where it is. I mean, we've already explored most of the woods. I doubt there's another area to get the Master Sword anyways. I mean, seriously, all we got is, like, check the map. This is all we got, unless there's, like, something over here, then I don't know. Faron Woods is not huge. Monkey? What the hell? Marionettes? The fuck is going on? No. No way. Hey, monkey, you okay? Did you save me? Thank you. Listen, since you're so nice, let me tell you something. There's a really nice, pretty wooded area on the other side of this cliff. I climbed over there, but when I tried to go deeper in the woods, those guys attacked me. What's in those woods anyways? And maybe the clue to the Master Sword. Alright, I guess we're heading over there now. Alright. So, there's another section of forest beyond this cliff. Alright, Link, let's go. Will do. Now, for the most part, this next area is just nothing too special. Now, bats! Hey, come here! Fuck you, bats. Fuck you. No, the problem is, now that we're not Link with our weapons, we have to wait for this thing to actually spin again. Ugh. It's like waiting for a load time on a screen. An unnecessary inconvenience. Shit that just pisses you off, Yep. And another Howling Stone. One sec, listen. I hate when I mess up sometimes. There we go. Now, I actually recognize, like, some of the songs I do not recognize. This one in particular, I do recognize. Because I played it so goddamn much in Ocarina of Time, it's memorized into my brain. Because it's the fucking Prelude of Light. Just listen up and you'll see. Told us to Prelude of Light. I did it all, pass ahead, take sword in hand, and find me. Alright. Now, for the most part, most of the Gossip Stones are in locations that are easily accessible going to the next location, which is very convenient for the most part. Like, for example, like, after we finish up, the Master Sword, trying to get that, we end up over here again. So it's actually pretty close to our next area, which is, I really like that they actually pace it out where wherever you're going to go, you are going to find a Howling Stone, and inadvertently you will get a new technique. It's like, it's a very well planned out location for it, and I really like that. Anyways, welcome to the Sacred Grove. Now, most times in Zelda games, the Sacred Grove appears several different ways. In other games, the Sacred Grove is also known as Lost Woods. This is Lost Woods. Ow! No, listen. Simple pattern. And I do that because I mess up all the time. I hate this stupid pattern. And it's still gonna count. See? Why can't I have this kind of leadway when I'm trying to play freaking Spirit Tracks? Why the fuck does the blowing have to be so goddamn specific that I fail 50 fucking times on one goddamn song? Oh, also, this is Zelda's Lullaby. But, fucking... I really hate sometimes where I have to do that. Wait, what the hell? Wait, isn't that Skull Kid? But... how? Skull Kid immortal? Also, you seem shorter than usual. What the fuck happened to him? It's like a midget now. Ah! More marionettes! Fucking hate these stupid things. They're either marionettes or puppets. That's all I know. Now, our objective in this place is actually to find... more marionettes! Say marionette? See, he's even playing Saria's song for Lost Woods. Like, he's playing the song that's in the background right now. So, I mean, in get out of here! In context, this place is technically supposed to be Lost Woods, especially since areas keep opening and closing for no goddamn reason. Like, it's really strange. Like, you have to go all the way over here, realize, okay, this exit isn't open, go through this area, and then you get this. This place is finicky sometimes. Like, I swear, sometimes that area will be open, and then other times it'll be closed. It's like the game decides, fuck you! Screw you! Ugh. It's like the game will decide, hey! Fuck these guys. It's like the area decides if it wants to piss you off or not. And the Skull Kid is also pretty much a dick in this area as well. Especially, for example, the area which we need to go to for Skull Kid now is actually the same area where we just came from, over here, but now it's gone! It's like the door's shut. It's gone now, see? There was an entrance there, and now it's gone. This seriously is Lost Woods. It's fucking ridiculous sometimes how crazy this place changes on you just to piss you off. But I mean, I digress. And there he is, so we're gonna go through here. Screw you guys. Is anyone gonna drop a heart? Now, for the most part, you don't really need any hearts. Like, if you do everything right in the game, there is no guarantee. There's like almost a guarantee that. There's almost a guarantee you'll probably never get hit most of the time. The only times that you have to... I was like, where the fuck are you going? I'm smacking you in the face. But there's almost a, almost 100% guarantee, it depends on how well you do with the controls, to actually get this place over and done with without much damage. I mean, I'm only fucking up because I had to swim and the bastard had to take a swing at me. Fucker. You're just waiting here? What's wrong? Uh-oh. Oh god, it's a cat. Okay, now it's pissed, now it's Dude, I swear to god, this thing has serious mood whiplash. This thing is very strange. Hey, hey, hey. Now, one thing that's kind of interesting is... Wait. Yeah! Okay. By the way, you can only attack Skull Kid when he's blowing this horn. Other than that, Skull Kid, you cannot touch him. Skull Kid is just basically, I'm gonna freeze in place and be a complete and utter bastard. But, as I was saying, one interesting thing about this is if there is a way in which you can speed run the game, you can actually get to the Master Sword as early as the first area open in the Twilight. So, you can actually... God damn, that's a lot of leaves. You have to blow out your horn. Essentially, you can get here as soon as possible. And... God damn, there's just a lot of fighting. Okay, go. No. There we go. Oh, I just noticed this cape is actually a leaf. Hehe. Bye. What the fuck? You're just playing with us. Okay, then. But, for the most part, you can actually sequence break and get into this place early, which is kind of fucking ridiculous in my opinion. You can do a lot of shit in this game that just is groundbreaking in my opinion. And, by the way, this next part, look at where we are. Now, this, if anybody remembers, sort of, this is the Temple of Time from Ocarina of Time, as well as kind of the destroyed area from A Link to the Past. Alright, play the song. Also, see, look, it had a little leeway. And here we are in the hardest puzzle of the entire game. I hate this puzzle. Everybody hates this puzzle. Like, this is legitly a puzzle in a Zelda game. And there should be more puzzles like this. But my god, why the hell did we have to see his ass just a second ago? It's very strange. We are guardians of this land. Guide us to where we once stood. Only then can you enter the true sacred grove. Alright, so here's this puzzle. Here's how it goes. You can turn in a direction that you want to face. Depending on where you go, will do a certain thing. For example, if I jump forward here, the statue's going to jump forward on me. Now, if I go down, both of the statues won't move, but if I try to move up, the statue behind me moves up. So, essentially, you're trying to play this game and trying to make them move a certain path in order to essentially win this. Now, it's kind of annoying, and it might take me a few times in order to get this, because honestly, I hate this puzzle, and so does most people in this game. Like, this puzzle is hands down the most god-awful trip that anybody plays. Like, literally, I don't know why this puzzle exists. It's really stupid. And this puzzle should be destroyed. No, this way. There we go. Oh man, I got out my first try. I was just bullshitting around and seeing what I get. Literally, I really hate this puzzle, but apparently I played it enough times to actually know what the fuck I'm doing. Not surprising. So anybody playing the Wii version, just do what I did, but in reverse. That's actually easier said than done. And by reverse, I mean everything backwards. But that's the same... Oh, goddammit, that's hard to explain. Go now to the sacred place, beast. Thank you, statue. We yield passage to the sacred grove. Thank you. But honestly, that puzzle is really a ball buster for your first time playing this game. A lot of people hate that puzzle. I believe more puzzles like that should be in Zelda games, not necessarily in that regard. There it is. The Blade of Evil's Bane. The Sacred Sword. The sword with the annoying talkingness. Oh wait, no. It's asleep now. Never mind. But there it is. The Master Sword. Let's check it. Oh shit, knocked Midna back. Uncurse me! It worked. Midna seems very surprised by that. The sword accepted you as its master. And once again, the hero is reunited with his weapon. To protect the world. Once again. Midna? This thing is the embodiment of the evil magic that Zan cast on you. It's definitely different from our tribe's shadow magic. You don't say. Careful. If you touch it, you'll turn back into a beast. This thing is too dangerous. It's probably for the best if we leave it here, huh? But, on the other hand, if we kept it, you'd be able to transform into a beast anytime you wanted. Yes, since Sans was kind enough to give this to us, we should be thankful and use it all we can. I agree. If you need it, just call me. I want to keep a low profile, so I'm hiding in your shadow when you're human, but I can change whenever you want. You can also be a wolf anytime you like. Also, thanks to this thing, you can warp whenever you want by switching into wolf form. Hey, but listen, Link. I got a little favor to ask. Would you mind coming with me to find something called the Mirror of Twilight? It's hidden somewhere in Hyrule. Yes, the Mirror of Twilight, our last potential link to Zant. Sure, Midna. Well, I guess that's our next quest. To the Mirror of Twilight.